long would it take for the world's largest rainforest to burn down? If we don't do anything to stop it, we'll soon find out. The Amazon rainforest creates 20% of the Earth's oxygen. It's home to 30% of the planet's species. And it holds the secrets to treating some of our most deadly diseases. If we destroy the Amazon rainforest, the consequences would be disastrous, and they'd be felt all over the world.
当亚马逊雨林大火延烧逾月之后，越来越多人忍不住要问：一个没有亚马逊雨林的地球会是何种模样？我们能不能及时挽救？
For starters, we'd be losing a huge amount of our planet's biodiversity. The Amazon rainforest has more plant and animal species than any other terrestrial ecosystem on Earth. Most people are surprised when they find out that hundreds of prescription drugs have come from things in the Amazon rainforest. We're not just talking about simple herbal remedies either. We're talking about full-fledged cancer-fighting drugs that are so important that they've been classified as essential medicines by the World Health Organization. And we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Scientists estimate that they've studied less than 5% of the plants in the rainforest for potential medicinal benefits. So who knows what other essential treatments we could lose without the rainforest?
纽约客杂志作家安德森近期透过一段影片，试图解释这场亚马逊森林野火的原因经过。他认为，一切缘起于20世纪70年代，当时的巴西军事政权欲全力发展经济，然后向西推进，征服其他国家。那种拓荒的方式，和美国政府在1860年代后整整20年的做法如出一辙。看似刻意维护住当地原住民的权益，却积极鼓励白人迁居于那片土地。150年后的巴西做的是几乎同样事情。问题是，这回被鼓动的是来自巴西东部边缘最贫穷城市里的人。他们为了追求更大利益，对亚马逊雨林展开疯狂的放火整地，以为一把火就能免费获得土地，种植大豆、玉米，甚至为了要赚更多钱，还圈地养牛。
These rectangles mean the forest is being destroyed by us. People need fields for crops and wood for fuel and materials. But trees pump water back into the atmosphere. So when we cut down the trees, we turn off the taps that water the glaciers. In the last 70 years, Kilimanjaro has lost 1/3 of its forest. In this satellite image, red dots highlight individual fires. They make a blanket of smoke the breadth of Africa. In South America, the rainforest puts more water into the atmosphere than the Amazon puts into the ocean. But these patterns are made by logging. In just 40 years, 1/5 of the trees has gone.
长期观察亚马逊雨林的英国牛津大学生态系统科学教授玛丽，2018年初在世界经济论坛中曾经大谈雨林保护在对抗全球暖化中的关键角色。他说，潮湿的雨林起火极少是天灾，多数都是人祸，且气候变化与森林砍伐相结合，往往是最危险的联姻。因为降雨减少将直接导致旱季干旱程度加剧，为森林大火的蔓延助燃。而且只要3到4成的亚马逊雨林惨遭砍伐清理，整个地区的气候条件就可能发生重大变化，难以逆转。
We can map these fire scars. Here they're mapped around the city of Santarém in Brazil, and the total area burnt by these fires was larger than the total area deforested in the Brazilian Amazon in that year. So we're seeing this coupling between climate change and fire is now turning into the larger agent of change in the Amazon compared to direct deforestation. And so this could be the potential tipping point that we need to act on.
事实上，几乎同一时间，位于大西洋彼端的中部非洲，野火蔓延的程度也让人胆战心惊。包括安哥拉和刚果，上星期48小时内火灾发生率就高达1万多起，几乎是亚马逊雨林的2倍。 且透过美国国家级太空总署 NASA 的卫星画面，可以清楚看出火场分布比巴西更密集，范围也更广。最重要的是 ，BBC 报道称，大部分燃烧范围都在雨林边缘，而非雨林内部。推测应该也是当地农民刀耕火种的农业传统，直接用火清理土地，用来种植粮食。科学家们甚至惊讶发现，2019夏天，几乎全球各地都在起火。
August 22nd through August 24th, 194,085 fires worldwide is happening right now. That is not good, and most of them are in Brazil and the Congo and Africa.
起火地看似遍及全球，但多处是经济状况不佳，甚至是正在闹饥荒之地。正如 BBC 报道所言，当民主刚果仅有9%人口能获得足够电力，多数人仍需仰赖砍伐木材当作燃料，或直接放火焚林，节省开垦成本。刚果雨林将难以避免面临重大的生存威胁。而且历史上的干旱几乎都会导致饥荒，最后引发内战动荡。好莱坞金奖导演詹姆斯·卡麦隆2014年上映的纪录片，也从科学家观点点出过干旱可能导致的风险。
They are talking about drought. When I was young, I was 11 or something like this.
She told me that before the Civil War, she had lived through another disaster.
So is this year after year, less
Year
rain?
after year, government doesn't try to help in any kind of way.
And that the government's response made people so angry, they were eager to take to the streets. She said, I couldn't understand the Civil War if I didn't understand what happened in the drought. Later, I learned that this drought was the worst in Syria's modern history, and that it happened in the 4 years just before the revolution. Over 1 million people were displaced, and according to the United Nations, more than 2 million were forced into extreme poverty. According to a study by the U.S. government's National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, over the last 40 years, climate change has caused the Mediterranean region to dry out, resulting in longer, more severe droughts. The places in red are getting the worst of it, and Syria is right at the epicenter.
可惜历史总是无奈陷入悲剧的循环，人类眼中只有当下的利益，汲取不了过去的教训。于是，美国在奥巴马时代力促欧美等国共同签订巴黎气候协议，从国内修法控制各国天然气及石油公司对于甲烷气体的排放后，有时报道，川普政府为了全力拼经济，已打算扭转气候变化规则，对甲烷限排令松绑取消，进而冻结燃油效率标准，消除清洁能源计划，并通过削弱对濒危物种的保护，来促进化石燃料公司的发展。这无异于舍弃挽救地球的最快方法，加速灭亡。
Climate disruption is not a political issue, it's a moral issue.
You don't want to be on the side that said I had a chance and I didn't do anything.
You've got to bring an understanding. There's an urgent need to change things, or it's all going to be gone. People need to help make it right.
Let's go get it done! Forward, together!
If we think that there's something can be done, then let's do it.
This is about survival.
This is the biggest story of our time.